All right. We're going to get to some of the drama issues, ladies and gentlemen. Please pay attention. Turn your radio up to 100. Let's see. Where do I start? The whole Rick Ross situation.
Yeah.
And by the way, I heard he remade Baby by Me.
Yeah, he did a version of it.
How do you feel about it?
It's cool. He could play it. It detects BDS. It's a spin for me.
Right. No other reaction to him remaking.
I think he likes me. I think he likes me. I think Fat Joe likes me. I think now we're married to death do us part. You know, now we're in it. We have a real relationship.
Which is,
like the type, like murder would be monumental to a victim. Even in their spirits, when they go, like, after they're dead, they'll remember the scenario of what happened to them. It was just the Voodoo Fest out there in New Orleans.
Not the Voodoo Fest.
Yeah.
You went to the Voodoo Fest?
Now M was out there performing, and they got these rituals where they go to the cemetery,
right?
Because the spirit's gonna wake up tonight. Ross and Joe's spirits are gonna wake up alongside Ja, alongside all the guys who challenged me.
Okay.
I'm special,
You are special.
Yeah. Can you tell I rode the smart bus?
You might have rode it a couple times.
Not because I'm slow though, it's because I had tendencies.
Okay. Sticking on the Baby Bobby lane.
Yeah.
Video's nice, very nice.
It feels good, man.
Kelly
I got
Rowland
Kelly
in
it. Yeah.
There are people who are saying that you picked Kelly for a particular reason.
Oh, yeah, Kelly is a beautiful brown skin woman.
That ain't the reason.
What's the reason, Ted?
There are some cynical people, them blog people, suggesting you chose Kelly to kind of take a shot at J and B.
Oh, J and Beyonce. No, I didn't actually think about that. But I mean, that's interesting, isn't it?
It is interesting.
All right. Jamie, I didn't think about that while we actually was deciding to do it. I just wanted someone beautiful.
Okay.
In the video.
She definitely does that.
Yeah, she's hot.
She does that.
And then away from the U.S., it impacts even harder because they're not identifying with Kelly having a #1 record outside of the U.S. right now. Right. So in order for it to feel like it feels for her internationally, she has to have herself prioritized.
Okay.
And the marketing dollars to have her match Beyonce, because they come from the same success. It's just now that they're focusing on Beyonce.
Right.
They're putting all the money behind Beyonce. And Kelly's as talented.
Right.
They actually did the same moves. Sung the same song, people. You know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden, only one's good. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's just crazy, man.
Okay. Well, just watch my segues.
Okay.
So now, in regards to Jay, you've kind of inserted yourself into the Beanie Siegel Jay-Z.
Is that what I did?
Situation.
I thought I was just doing an interview. See, you know what's interesting about Jay is he's the kind of guy that likes to say a lot of subliminal things. And I guess that comes from his era, because he's been in the game 15 years.
Yeah, he's been here.
So they have habits of being subliminal. When I'm open to engaging in competition if that's what you've come for. You see what I'm saying?
Get to the point.
Yeah, and while they'll go like that, they got a punk way of expressing themselves. Like a guy that can't tell you doesn't like you is a punk, right? Or a person that you just the average person listening knows this. If there's a person who doesn't like you but can't tell you they don't like you, or just weaseling around it every time, you know what I'm saying? Like that person would be a punk. And where I'm from, that's why I use the terminology to describe his actual character. When someone on air asked him, it made him feel like he was afraid of me.
Wow.
And he had to make it clear that he wasn't. Like, nobody's afraid of 50 Cent.
Right.
Let's be clear. No one's afraid of 50 Cent.
Okay.
You know, and that's him creating a safe approach.
Okay, so were you trying to bring Beanie Siegel to G Unit?
Yeah. While he was incarcerated,
right.
Beanie was in a federal penitentiary in New Jersey.
Right.
And my Uncle Mike been in that same federal penitentiary for 16 years.
Wow.
So I go back and forth to go see him. I actually seen Dane once in there going to see Beans.
Really?
Yeah, on his way out while I was on my way in.
Okay.
You know? And, I mean, I was entertaining the idea, and I wanted to talk to Beans at that point about doing something on the come out. You know what the difference is. It's an element of surprise. I know he's only been away a year and a day. He's not going to not know how to rap anymore.
Right.
Shine's situation was different. This guy's been going 10 years. You don't know what his mindset is.
Right.
You know, like, until you hear a song, I'm not writing no check. I'm writing a check saying the check stays here until we hear something, buddy. You know, in 10 years?
Right.
Because we don't know how he's been influenced by his books, the material, things
what he's been
exposed
to
for that time period. So we don't know what he's going to say.